Okay, so through the issue that I just started the video. So as we go through this situation, I used to think I have to get off coffee. Coffee is a problem, but I enjoy it, whatever. So I would enjoy it. But now it's like I go to the grocery store and I'm like, even if everything was gone, and I would get so much enjoyment out of this substance. So it's reevaluating what's happening outside of us, helps us reevaluate. And like I was saying in the beginning, I don't think many of you were on, but whatever peace, P-E-A-C-E, whatever peace that you can find wherever you are, and you bring your energy to that, you bring your mind to that. When you bring your mind there, you create more of it, you feed it. Okay, so I looked up some stuff last night because there's this YouTuber that thanks Donna, there's this YouTuber that I follow. He was a lawyer or a litigator or something like that, but now he does these videos. He's very entertaining. He talks really quickly, so you can get a lot fast. But I like to listen to his take on, since he used to just be a litigator or a lawyer or something, he looks at conflict in a way that I find refreshing because he's not taking any side. He's sort of explaining why this person is going against this person and how it's going to work out in a court of law. But he's really quick. His name is Viva Frei, if you want to look him up. And he said, so I was listening to something last night, and he said he's kind of irritated with the media because they're saying things, but then no one's asking these probing questions. Like, this many people will die, but if we didn't have the situation we're having now, how many people would die? So that was an interesting thing. So I looked up, I did a healing yesterday really quick for a friend, and breathing came up. The first thing that came up that her body wanted to tell me was, your breath's ending like right below your boobs, and you need to breathe all the way down into the bottom of your belly because it creates a stress response when you don't breathe all the way down into your belly. Your body's like, there's something we should be afraid of. So your body's reading when you're not breathing, big belly, and you have plenty of time to breathe all the way into the bottom of your belly because you're breathing anyway. So, but people forget to focus on their breathing. All right, so breathing in big belly. So then that affects the lungs and breathing. And then what's happening now, this big thing that's happening now, that affects lungs too. The way it affects lungs is the hemoglobin is not able to carry as much oxygen or whatever. And so your body feels hypoxic. Your body actually is hypoxic. It's not getting enough oxygen. Anyway, so lungs. So I'm going to read about the lungs, but first I'm going to share, I looked up the CDC stats on deaths and mortality in our country. So this was from 2017. And I'm not sharing this to say don't take this thing that's happening outside of you seriously. I'm saying, my point is, stress is the common denominator in the top 10 diseases. The top 10 reasons for death in the United States in 2017 anyway. All right, so number one, I'm just going to read them quick, and then I'll go through some stuff. But I'm not saying don't take what's happening now seriously at all. I'm not saying that. But Viva Frei, when he said, how many people would die if we didn't have that thing? They're not asking that. And so people are mentally automatically assuming that when they say how many people are going to die, they think it's all caused by the thing that's happening. And they're taking YouTube videos down, so that's why I'm not saying what it is. Okay. Number one for deaths is heart disease, 647,457. Cancer is number two, 599,108. I'll round these numbers. My pilot brain gets the best of me. Okay, accidents. So unintentional injuries. Accidents are all lumped together at just shy of 170,000. And then number 4 is chronic lower respiratory diseases. So this is lungs, and that's just over 160,000. Stroke, about 146,000. Alzheimer's, 121,000, a little bit over. Diabetes, just over 83,500. And influenza and pneumonia, so another lungs issue, influenza and pneumonia, 55,672. Then there's kidney disease, number 9 is 50,633. So I showed you guys already about cycling your energy, which my teachers, the Korean masters and stuff, it's not medicine, it's preventive medicine, but it's really just the way to live. They cycle their energy, and the kidneys, cold water on the kidneys, clearing the kidneys of all hot. The kidneys want to be cold. So imagining, cold water pouring through your kidneys. They're in your lower back, if you don't know. And then cycling, removing all heat, moving up your back, taking all the heat out of your head, all the heat out of your eyes, putting warmth in your heart, and then fire in your belly, and then cycling back through. So getting the kidneys colder and colder and colder. So that reduces inflammation. So that's so kidney disease, 50,000. So now I know why my teachers made this kidney thing so important. And then number 10 is intentional self-harm, suicide. That's 47,000. So those are 2017. All right. So all 10 of them they come about because of stress. Okay, so obviously suicide. And the accidents, not all necessarily are stress, but if you think about car accidents, people are rushing to get somewhere, all right? So not all of the accidents are going to be stress related, but there's going to be some. But stress contributes to all the other diseases. So the point is, you don't want to give yourself another problem by worrying about what's happening now. And so meditating, relaxing, coming to center, and focusing on the peace that you can find is going to keep you the most clear of all these. So people see this one thing on the horizon and they get worried about it. And I understand, I totally understand. But worrying about that could give you one of these other things. You could be setting yourself up for heart disease, cancer, an accident. Because if you're in flying, we had this thing, I am safe. Illness, medication, stress was the S, A is alcohol, F, fatigue, and E is emotion. And emotion takes people out of the game. Your mind doesn't work the same. That's why we do tapping. It calms the amygdala so you have access to higher level thinking. So you may keep yourself perfectly safe, perfectly quarantined right now, but if you're stressing, if you're allowing your body to feel stress and feel stress response, you could be setting yourself up for at least 9 of the other 10, top 10 killers of Americans. Okay, so that's my point. So I looked up the definition of stress. I never did this much homework on this, but the definition of stress is mental or emotional strain or tension resulting from adverse or very demanding circumstances. All right, or physiological disturbance or damage caused to an organism by adverse circumstances. All right, so, and then I wrote all this stuff. Now, I wanted to point out lungs are affected in a lot of these, your lungs. And breathing in your whole lungs, when someone dies or whatever, your lungs hold grief. So you can just go ahead while I'm going to talk, just gently pat your lungs, clearing grief out of your lungs. All right. So I'm just going to read what the lungs, this is a great book. I don't know if they still make it, but I love this book so much. So you can tap your lungs or hit your lungs. So we're going to clear the lungs today, and we're going to remove the complete stress response from your whole physical body. Because what I've seen in my own body, my body's in has gotten some stress response that's not in my mind. And if you're an empathic person, and many people are, and you don't know how to use that gift to read it, that, oh, this is not mine, this is someone else's, then you can, you think it's yours, but it doesn't make sense. And then that creates shock waves of issues. Now, just meditating clears up 90-something%. Okay? All right, so the lungs. Okay. So the lungs look like upside down trees inside each lung. The bronchi. Oxygen is transferred into the blood supply and exchanged for carbon dioxide. Okay? The normal process of breathing, the inspiration and expiration of air, is carried out automatically by the nervous system, whether we are awake, asleep, or even unconscious. Okay, so the nervous system, fight, flight, or freeze, or rest and digest. So if you're not breathing deeply, your body thinks it's in fight, flight, or freeze. Okay? All right, so relax your eyes, jaw, and shoulders. So breathing is carried out automatically by the nervous system. To breathe is to take in and give out. We breathe in knowing we can breathe out, and in breathing out, we know we can take another breath in. However, if there's any fear that blocks this automatic process, any sense that the breath is not a friend but a foe, then breathing difficulties may develop. So fear creates breathing difficulties. And 1, 2. So at least chronic lower respiratory disease was number 4, and influenza and pneumonia was number 8. So the two together, 160 plus 55, is well over 200,000 deaths a year that affects the lungs, okay? All right, so breath is so important. All right. Children who have been rejected or let down by their parents, especially by their mothers, can lose this trust, as can adults who have experienced abuse, life-threatening situations, or the loss of loved ones. So it's your mom's fault. No, just kidding. It's just time for you to take over your own healing process. Whatever happened, we're going to self-parent ourselves. The lungs are symbolic of independence. Okay, independence. How self-reliant can you be? I ended up going to get a bunch of frozen food the other day, and I just feel better. You know, I just feel better that I have all this frozen food stuff that I've never let my children eat. I was like, I look like a crazy person because I'm in the frozen food section giggling because I never get that. My kids never get that stuff. So anyway, it just feels like, you know, it feels like I just feel more settled. So I could breathe deeper, breathe more deeply. Good morning, Roxanne. All right. All right, here we go. The lungs are symbolic of independence. The first breath we experience is at birth, when we inflate the lungs with air and assert our separation from our mothers. If this is a traumatic experience, it can influence the way we meet moments of transition later in life and the extent to which we are able to breathe deeply and relax into change. So we got all, you know, our lives have changed for the most part. I mean, even if yours didn't change at all, it's still different because other people have. All right? It's a transitional moment. So if you see some people that aren't doing well with it, this could be why. All right. This is where we manifest difficulties connected to taking life in or wanting to push it away, or living life for ourselves rather than letting someone else have power over us. The breath responds to our feelings, becoming short and shallow at times of panic, or long and deep when we are relaxed. Sadness and grief are experienced in the lungs with great gulping breaths. All right, so the lungs are front and center today, and also self-parenting. All right, so we're right where we want to be. Okay, we're good. This is about normal. We're going to start. All right. All right. It's hard to hear. It's hard for your ego to hear, but you don't owe anybody anything. You don't owe anybody anything. You really don't. Like, I want to share this I shared with a couple people, there's this foul-mouthed biker that I channeled for a client, and I wish I could share it, but it's very, the guy really liked to hear me swear. So I'm swearing through the whole thing. But his point is, you know, all you MFs had time to get your bikes ready and pack for the trip. And if you're ready, you can come with us. But if you didn't get your bike ready, if you didn't fix your bike, and if you didn't pack for the trip, that's on you, MF. You know, we're going. Whoever's ready is going, and if you're not ready, that's just fine, okay? It's tough for the ego to hear that I don't owe anybody anything. They had just as much time as me to get ready for the trip, to get ready, to prepare, to do this work or whatever. So it's just gonna tap and come into where you're being. It's not mean, it's just, if I go on this bike trip, I'm really cutting a lot out of this thing, but if I go on this bike trip, because this biker was saying, like, he says, you know, my friends and I, it's not how he put it, my friends and I riding our Harley, you know, riding our motorcycles through the desert, you know, through these things, and just being completely effing free, you know, just like so effing free, with freedom in our hearts. He says, you know, we did more for the collective than any of these MFs that are all worrying about people. All these people worrying about people. And he said, we were so effing free. Our hearts are so effing free. And that's really what 1,000 level vibration is. And so, you know, enlightenment is just pure freedom to be who you really are and to really feel like you're resonating with your own spirit. Your own spirit. And you're just like, everything is relaxed, and you're just like, you just love yourself. You love being the experience of you. So it's like your divine spark of eternal consciousness is in such a level of enjoyment of the physical life. It's in such a level of enjoyment and bliss, and it's in this perfect freedom, and it's got this crazy amount of gratitude. So it's like this convergence point between freedom and gratitude that's like magical. And he was getting sadness and leaving people behind. Good to let go of now. Yeah. So, you know, beginnings are scary and endings are sad. But the thing is, his point is like, he and his friends were close to the 1,000 level vibrations when they were riding their bikes across, you know, in this one place. He just kept showing me. He says they were in a bliss state. And you are being called and asked to go to your bliss state, whatever it is, whatever it looks like. And you can't bring people that want, you know, that are making different choices. You just can't. They're not your problem. They're just not your problem. And if you're trying to drag people to the bliss state, to your bliss state, it's not the same as their bliss state. And if you're trying to drag people, you're blocking the TV. You know, they're eating McDonald's, they're watching The Walking Dead, and you found a better way, and you're just trying to get them go. You gotta just go on your own trip. And then when you find your bliss, then they can say, what did you do? What? And then the words will come. The words will come when they're ready. But it's an individual journey. This is where people get tripped up. Yes, we're all connected. Yes, we all rise together. Yes, but not the way you think. You can't keep blocking the television for people who want to watch The Walking Dead and eat McDonald's. You've got to go on your own trip. You've got to go on your own bike trip. You've got to find your own bliss. It's all about me. I am. I find my own bliss, and then I can help others. But I'm not helping in a way that causes me, that takes from me. Then I'm serving others in service to myself. Good, you understand. All right, so we're just gonna imagine that your lungs, thank you so much, you guys. I love those little things. Okay, imagine that your lungs are bigger than you might think. They're very long. But imagine that your lungs are like silvery white, and they could just breathe with the planet, you know? Oh, don't forget not to sit still. Good, don't forget, this is It's a healing meditation, so you're going to move when you need to move. Let this be easy, okay? Let this be easy. I may have figured out some stuff before you, but there's no reason that you can't do everything that I'm doing. I'm using my mind. My mind is not in here. I go like this, but my mind is connected to the higher mind of all. So you can heal the whole planet like this. It's so fun. It's so fun to play with your mind. All right. So see yourself sitting in the center of the big white spotlight of the highest, holiest source creator energy, or God or whatever. Prime creator is what I'm going to call it from now on. Creator of all, prime creator. All that white light. Good. Relax your eyes, jaw, and shoulders. And just simply fall in love with this moment now, just as it is. Whoever's here. Good morning, Danielle. I feel guilty having my coffee right now. Coffee's awesome. Enjoy the coffee, 5:40, instead of feeling guilty, 30. Here, I'll take a sip. Enjoy your coffee, Danielle. Enjoy. All right. Good. There's resistance going. Good. Enjoy. Whatever you feel guilty about, it's good that you catch it. You don't want to lower your vibration to 30. You catch it and you enjoy it. It's McDonald's fish sandwiches for me. I eat like 2 a year. Good. Relax your eyes, jaw, and shoulders. Good. I set the intention to enjoy what I feel most guilty about. Now. I set the intention now to enjoy what I feel most guilty about. And everybody loves Danielle right now for helping us set that intention. Thank you, Danielle. Gratitude, love, and the freedom to enjoy what we feel guilty about. Good. Relax your shoulders. We all love Danielle for helping us set that intention. Good. Relax your eyes, jaw, and shoulders, and let yourself sink into this moment just as it is. It's perfect. It's perfect. We're all here together. I open to receive healing in my highest, best interest from the highest, holiest source creator energy now. Good. Ground down to the center of Mother Earth. Good. You can use your tailbone or your first chakra. Relax eyes, jaw, and shoulders. Good. Grow a root down to the center of the earth, wrapping gently and lovingly around the core of Mother Earth. Relax your belly. We're not shooting the swimsuit edition of Sports Illustrated today. Relax your eyes, jaw, and shoulders. Shoulders back and down. Open up your heart chakra. Nice. Okay. See where your head wants to be. Bowing, straight, or third eye to heaven. Grounded to Mother Earth. Mother Earth is my only mother. Bring that earth energy up through the bottom of your system, up through your channel. Good. Washing and clearing all your vertebrae up through your heart now. Bring that grounded energy into your heart right now. Focus on your heart room. Put a big room in your heart. Bring that grounded energy into your heart right now. And allow this information in. I don't owe anyone anything. Life owes me nothing. Good. All debts are paid. I owe no one. No one owes me. Life doesn't owe me anything. Good. Relax your belly. All debts are paid. Good. Good. Got rid of some junk right there. All right? Keep filling that heart room with grounded energy. I don't owe anyone. No one owes me. Life owes me nothing. Good. There's no owing, okay? Think of that biker. The guy on the motorcycle through the desert. He was just free. He didn't owe anybody. Nobody owed him. Just pure freedom. Good. Relax your eyes, jaw, and shoulders. Relax your eyes. Good. Fill that heart room full of that nice, grounded energy. That pure, strong, peaceful energy. And now from your heart, reach up through your channel, clearing and healing your third eye. Good, like pushing out any dirt, any fear, pushing it out from inside your channel. Push it out, clear it out through your third eye. Move up, and now reach up through your crown chakra at the top of your head where all your meridians meet, and reach up and connect to heaven. Whatever heaven means to you. Prime Creator. Good. Relax your shoulders. Good. Why do most people not receive blessings? Because they don't feel like they deserve the connection, the abundance from Prime Creator. All right, so just reach up now. It's no different than having a bunch of supplies. If you have a bunch of supplies, then you can hand them out appropriately. So you might as well receive all the abundance that you possibly can, because then you become a warehouse for love, kindness, generosity. You might as well open to receive all the abundance that you possibly can. Good. Relax, open, allow the light to come in. Allow the light to pour in now through the top of your head and around your body, around your physical body. Good. Let your body move. If your head wants to turn right, let it turn right. Strength issues clearing. Good. Worries about being strong enough. Allowing them to clear. You don't need to know what they are. Just let them clear. Who cares? Good. Good. Relax your eyes, jaw, and shoulders, smiling face. Now let the light pour in, washing down through your throat chakra. Your throat chakra and your thyroid. Let that light cleanse and heal away any stories of affecting your metabolism negatively. Good. Let the light wash through your throat chakra, through your thyroid. Remembering in your thyroid, I give myself permission not to engage. Silence is the best response to nonsense. Good. Relax your eyes, jaw, and shoulders. You don't owe anyone anything. Anyone that asks you a question that you don't want to answer, you don't owe them an answer. You say, let me think about it. And then if they say, did you think about it? Yes, I did. I thought about it. I don't feel like answering that question. Okay, so healing your thyroid now. Healing my thyroid now, my fifth chakra now. Communication, self-expression. Good. Relax your eyes, jaw, and shoulders. If you're clinging to old stories of who you think you are with certain friends and family members, you're going to negatively affect your throat chakra. You're going to block the energy in your throat chakra, trying to stay who you think they expect you to be. So now let go of all those stories of whoever I think I am now. Good. Relax your eyes, jaw, and shoulders. Good. Let your throat go. Let your thyroid heal. Let it feel all the white light. And now moving down, fill your heart room with all that divine light. Just fill that heart room with all the light of the divine. Could be white or golden, could be rainbow, and you may see colors. Allow that to happen because it's still white light when you see colors. It's just healing specific things. But don't get wrapped up in trying to figure out what it is. Good. Just focus on your own heart. Good. Let the grounded Mother Earth energy, okay, and the light Prime Creator energy, my only parents, fill your heart now. Good. And to your heart, I give myself permission to live my truth, to live my bliss. Good. And let your body turn left. Worthiness is clearing. I give myself permission now to live my bliss. Good. Let your body turn left. Worthiness clearing. Your bliss, your alignment with your highest and holiest self is you in service to others in a way that serves you. Okay? Alignment. That's what alignment means. Good. I allow myself perfect alignment now. Good. That's living your bliss. Good. Your bliss serves others. Good. Think about how good you feel when you're around a very happy person, a very free person. Good. Think of how happy it makes you. Well, you can be that too. Just give yourself permission now. Relax your lower abdomen. Good. And the ego says, I get it. I can try and help you. I'm going to try and help you. And you say, shh. Your ego's adorable. It's just trying to help you. Good. Relax your eyes, jaw, and shoulders. Good. Relax your eyes, jaw, and shoulders. Thank you, no thank you to the ego. Shh. Good. Because trying is not doing. Trying is when your ego's pulling, trying to help you. It keeps you from actually doing it. So you just, good. Good. Relax your eyes, jaw, and shoulders. And now, clearing your belly, 2 inches below your belly button, 2 inches inside your gut. Yep, we're going to heal the gut. Good, because stress affects the gut. So we're just going to bring all that grounded Mother Earth energy to the gut. Good, and she's just going to heal. You can imagine yourself buried. Your whole buried up to your heart in the ground, and Mother Earth is just resetting your gut. Or you can imagine you're sitting in a salty ocean, and that can heal your gut also. Good. Relax the belly. Let it be healed. If you're holding, you're saying, I don't want to heal this yet. I don't want to heal this yet. So I'm going to hold on to it. You need to let go and allow it to be healed. Good. Let go. Good. More. Let go of your gut. More. Good. Good. Okay. So filling your gut with that grounded healing earth energy, and now let the pure white light, divine healing light in. Good. Just let that in so that all there is in your gut is perfect health, grounded energy, and light healing energy. Good. Relax. Smiling face. If your eyes are watering, that's normal. Good. And for some of you now, set the intention in your heart. 1,000 level vibration now. So you're going to put your hands over your heart. Good. Relax your eyes, jaw, and shoulders. And you're just going to say out loud or in your head, 1,000 level vibration now. 1,000 level vibration now. Good. Relax your belly. Find the cadence, or if your higher self gives you different words, follow your own guidance. Good. Relax your belly. Good. Okay, good. And now I'm just going to clear your lungs. You can do it with me, or you can just stay with 1,000 level vibration now. Just make sure you keep breathing, big belly. Good. Good. when people pass over, it seems like one of the first things that happens when they're out of physical existence is the regrets that they had that they didn't follow some kind of guidance to do something, okay? And why didn't they do that thing? It was always because of fear. They were always afraid of something, and that's what kept them from making the choices that they were. Some people were like, I knew I should have. Some of them are like, oh, I knew so many times, and I just kept thinking, okay, well, not today. Good. So it's always related to fear. Okay. So when your soul sets up this grand adventure as this incarnation, I really don't think that they take into account how fear can really make people just stop in their tracks. And fear is 100 level vibration. So at this moment, in your head, you're going to give me permission to remove all fear now. Good. Relax your eyes, jaw, shoulders. Relax all your body. Good. Follow your guidance on if it's not 1,000 level vibration. Could be higher, could be lower. Whatever is accessible to you or whatever it is that you want. Don't be afraid to ask for 2,000 or whatever. If that's really what I go for. I go for 2,000. Good, relax your belly. Okay, yeah. So the ego thinks that fear keeps you safe, when what keeps you safe is clear guidance through your third eye. You will be guided. Your soul wants you to stay. Your soul wants you to stay in this incarnation as long as possible. It's going to guide you to go a different way to avoid an accident. It's going to guide you, to move away from something before it gets bad. It's going to guide you, okay? So the guidance is what keeps you safe, not the fear. The fear shuts down many beautiful processes that your body has in your highest best interest. So removing fear is not going to keep you less safe. It's going to keep you more safe. Okay? Removing fear is going to block. Removing fear is what allows your body to function. So it's your intuition, your third eye. I'm going to go over your third eye now. So I have my right hand in front of your third eye. So you're calm, centered. Good. When you're calm and centered, smiling face, you're in the center of your vortex and your third eye works. You will know what's true. You will know what's not true. Even stuff that's not true gives you information because it tells you what other people are thinking. It tells you what other people are being programmed to believe. So even hearing what's not true can be important if you're guided to that place. Good. So your third eye being fully operational and your calm, centered mind and body, that's what keeps you safe. Your intuition keeps you safe. Fear shuts down access to higher level thinking. Your intuition keeps you, it senses a lack of safety before you would get to the place of fear. Good. Good. Relax your whole body now. So it's the third eye that you want to work on. But you need to be calm and centered in your physical body to access your most intuition. Your body is perfectly designed. The chakras are perfect. They work together. The body is the most incredible organic biofeedback machine available. So again, I give myself permission to let go of all fear now. Good. Good. Relax your belly. Relax your shoulders. Big belly breathing. Those are signs that you want your body to let go of fear. Good. Good. We're just going to let everything go. I release all that doesn't serve me. Good. Now let your body expand if you feel like you're expanding. Good. But notice if you feel like you don't want to expand. The ego tries to keep us safe, sane, and secure in the box that it created with all the ego defenses. Good. Smiling face. Relax eyes, jaw, shoulders now. Good. I release all fear now. I open to receive higher levels of intuition now. Good. Now see yourself anywhere in the world. See your beautiful body. You could see yourself standing or sitting like a yogi on top of a mountain. Good. And see it grounded, your physical body grounded to Mother Earth, my only mother. Receiving complete abundance and divine light from Prime Creator through the crown chakra, filling the body. Good. And all the cells in the nucleus with divine healing energy and light. Good. Relax the belly. I'm going to be quiet for a couple minutes. I want you to enjoy the little wiggles. Good. Relax your belly. I'm going to turn up the music and I want you to just enjoy the little wiggles. Keep letting go more. Let go more. Your long, large white lungs filled with divine healing light. Make sure you're breathing as deeply as you can. Good. Smiling face, relaxed shoulders. Open to receive more healing in your own highest best interest now. Believe in the abundance. Relax your belly. Let your body move. Breathing big belly. Keep going with your experience. I'm just going to use my hands to surround the entire earth with pure love and intention, highest vibrational healing, leaving nothing and no one out. The farther we move away from drama, the easier it is to bless all, forgive all, respect free will choice of all, and love all. We keep our own vibration higher. We have the higher perspective. Relax shoulders. The ego has a problem with, I don't owe anyone anything. The ego wants to keep us in the drama, in the fight. Freedom and the gratitude and the higher vibrations, as we use our time, energy, money, all resources to move towards the higher vibrations, we do more for the world. One person with 1,000 level vibration raises 2 million, vibrating at 200, which is courage. You do more for the world when you hold a higher vibration. That's the individual part. You affect the collective in the most positive way with your own high vibration. Hi, Roberta. Love you. No, 200 is not best, Brad. 1,000, Brad. Walk around. I am 1,000 level vibration. When you heal yourself and you fall in love with yourself and you find your own freedom and gratitude convergence point, then you can be a model. Other people can choose that for themselves, but if they want. If you're using your time, energy, and money to run back to the fight, to run back into the drama, to try and save people, that's a choice. I bless it. I respect your free will. And I love you no matter what. the higher vibrations, your work in service to others is not work. It's just living. You just enjoy what you're doing. When you're in your highest vibration, you will still serve, but you'll do it from a high vibration. So the energy you give will be more valuable. It's like turning $1 bills into $100 bills. When you have a higher vibration, when you have a higher vibration, your energy that you give is way more valuable than when you're giving at a low vibration. That's why you're supposed to put your own oxygen mask before serving others. From the higher vibration, when you make your own peaceful, powerful soul and your own highest vibration your priority, everything gets easy. It doesn't feel like you're working anymore. There's no more trying. There's just a powerful being. It does so much. And then in the course of living your life and following your heart's guidance, your soul guides you to the path. You cannot use your ego and your mind to look for your path. That's a lower vibration. You have to make your own peace your priority. And then you follow your heart's guidance. You focus on gratitude. So much gratitude. So much peace, so much freedom. Fall in love with yourself. You fall in love with your life. You don't have a life, you are life. Eckhart Tolle says, you are consciousness. The ego tries to help you, but it says you're being selfish. Shh. Good, relax your belly. I set the intention now to live my highest potential vibrational existence in a spirit-directed life. Good. When I was a pilot for United, there was a lady begging for money. She was my age. I bought her pizza and gave her enough for a newspaper. I was giving from a lower vibration. I gave her enough money to buy a newspaper so that she could find a job. That's not truly giving. I was engaged in drama, in a story. I don't wish I didn't do that because I learned so much through that experience. She was screaming at me. I had a lower vibration. I was giving from a lower vibration. I was not giving as appropriately as I could now with a higher vibration. You owe nothing. No one owes you anything, and you owe everyone nothing. And life doesn't owe you anything. What do you want? What do you want? Focus on what you want. Follow your guidance, raise your vibration. Create peace. You can create peace. Big belly breathing. Expand your lungs to full capacity. Good. Create peace and then say, wow, I just created peace. Hold that thought. 17 seconds. I just created peace. Relax your shoulders. Good. Create peace and then enjoy peace. As you change, people are gonna maybe have some kind of an issue with it because they're used to you being a different way. You need to let go of the stories of who you think you are. I let go of who I think I am to become what I might be. Oh, I love you guys. Oh. If there's ever any of those world healing things, send it to me because I love that stuff. I love when people all connect. All right? I love you. Have a great week. Bye, YouTube.